might be better when I'm with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be doing a training time, but a would you rather version. So I asked you guys over on my Instagram story to send me would you rathers, and we are going to read those and I'm going to answer them for you guys while I train. So first we're going to do my animals. I'm just going to search around for them while I read through these. So the first one is sleep with no blanket or no pillow for the rest of your life. Probably choose no pillow just because I would not want to sleep like with nothing on my body for the rest of my life. I feel like that would just be like really weird. And like I feel like I would get cold like so easily, like especially during the winter. I live in like a pretty cool place during the winter, so I definitely would not be good with just having a pillow. I would definitely much rather do no pillow. Could just use like a sweatshirt or something for a pillow, like if you actually really didn't have a pillow. Next question is, would you rather spend all of your star coins on horses or on clothes? I mean, I kind of already do both, honestly. I just like, if I see a cute like top in the store, like cute clothes in general in the store, I usually just end up buying them. And like if I like a horse, I usually just end up buying them also. So I kind of do both. But I think if I had to pick, I would rather spend my star coins on horses, just because this is like a horse game and not a fashion game, even though like I love making outfits and I love not looking crazy. I would hate having to stick to my starter horse. I just feel like that would be so incredibly boring and not fun at all for me or anyone else. So yeah. Next question is, delete your Instagram or delete your YouTube and you can't remake. I was thinking about this one for a good amount of time while I was looking through these questions, and it really took me like a second to really decide like what I would want to give up or what I would, choose to give up. And I think I would choose to give up YouTube, only because I'm like very new to YouTube, and like I've been with Instagram for so long. Like I've had my SSO Instagram for quite a while now, and I love posting pictures on there. I feel like I would just not like not having an SSO Instagram. And I love doing YouTube. Like it's something I've always wanted to do, and it's something I just never really got into until now. I definitely like could never live without Instagram. Next question is, would you rather never have any star coins or not being a star rider? I think I would rather just not have any star coins, because life without Star Rider was pretty bad. Like, can't talk in global, you can't really do anything, you can't use the trailer, you can't go to certain places, you kind of have to like stop at a certain level, and you can't advance in the game. Oh my gosh, I'm failing so horribly on this pole bending race right now. This is horrible. Anyways, just would much rather not having star coins, because even though like I wouldn't be able to buy all the things I want, I would still be able to, do the things I want, like within the game aspect of things. So the next question is, would you rather be hot forever or cold forever? One right answer. I would definitely rather be cold forever. I grew up in a cooler place, so I've kind of like learned how to deal with really cool temperatures, and it's much easier to get warmer than it is to cool yourself down. Like in really hot temperatures, like in the 90s, anything above 80 is really hard to cool yourself down, and it's just like a big pain, and I don't like being sweaty because it's just really uncomfortable, so I would much rather be cold forever. Next question is, listen to The Weeknd or Ariana Grande? I don't really listen to any of those artists on like repeat. I've never really been a big fan of either of them, but I think if I had to choose, I would choose Ariana Grande just because I feel like her music is more what I would like to listen to. Would you rather die and become a bird in the next life or an ocean animal? I know these like aren't ocean animals, but I'm still gonna count this like question as like a river/ocean question. I would love to be a sea otter in my next life. I am a big fan of sea otters. I think they are so cute and I would love to be one in my next life. Next question is, would you rather have 0 star coins for a year or have a star coin limit of 1,000? That's actually a really tough question. I think I would rather just have a star coin limit. As annoying as that would be, I would hate having like no star coins for a year. Like, what would you do? You would literally do nothing. You would just look at all the pretty horses and all the pretty new clothes and all the new pretty update stuff that would come out, and you just wouldn't be able to buy anything. So definitely just have the limit. Next question is horse or unicorn? I've been wanting SSO to put in a unicorn in this game for so long. I feel like if they made Ayla into a unicorn, that would have been so pretty. Like, she gives me such big Pegasus unicorn vibes. Like, seriously, love her design. She's one of my fave magical horses. I wish they made her into a unicorn because I feel like that definitely would have fit her coloring and like just like her whole horse vibe. I feel like would have been really cool. But, you know, we can just like pretend that she's a unicorn and not just like a magical horse. But I guess you could kind of say she is a unicorn because, or like sort of like a unicorn, since unicorns are magical and she's a magical horse. So I don't know. Next question is, would you rather eat a week-old hard-boiled egg or drink a gallon of spoiled milk? Both of those sound absolutely horrible, but I definitely think I would choose the week-old hard-boiled egg because I don't like normal milk in general. I drink almond milk, not normal milk, because I just don't like normal milk unless it's with like something really chocolatey and I'm like dying of thirst, and maybe I'll drink it, but I definitely would much rather go for almond milk. And spoiled milk is so chunky and gross smelling. I would cry if I had to drink that. And like, a week-old hard-boiled egg does not sound good. I feel like hard-boiled eggs are only good if you have them for like a day or two, but I would much rather do that than the spoiled milk because that just sounds horrible. Next question is, sell all your horses or sell all your clothes in tack? Love your vids. Thank you. And I would probably sell all my clothes in tack. I've spent so much more money in star coins on the horses rather clothes in tack, so I would cry not having all my horses that I spent so much money on. Next question is, have all of the old models in the game trained with no new models or have one new model? If I would only have one new model, I would rather just all of the old models, because having like a bunch of horses versus one new model would be a much better deal, I feel like. Even though I love the new model horses, like I love the Arabians, I love the Gotland ponies, I love all the horses they've been coming out with recently. I just definitely would not want to be restrained to like one horse. Next question is, have no internet or no phone for a week? Definitely no phone, because I have a Mac, so even if I weren't able to have my phone, I would just, you know, answer messages off of my Mac, and I literally use the computer to keep me entertained, so that would be really upsetting if I had no internet for a week. The next question is, would you rather play Genshin or SSO? For those of you who don't know what Genshin is, it's Genshin Impact, and it's a game where it's an anime character-based game, and you play as a bunch of their characters that they have in their game, and you go around and fight things, and there's story quests, and a bunch of those types of things. And I honestly feel like I am not able to compare the two just because they're two very different games. I feel like I am not able to like fairly kind of choose between them because they are very different. So I would just rather play both. Next question is, would you rather bungee jump or skydive? I've actually thought about this question a lot because I know a few of my friends and a few of the people I work with have actually gone bungee jumping and skydiving, and I've asked their opinions, and a lot of them would rather just go skydiving. They said bungee jumping kind of hurts because you jump off the side of a mountain, you're like clipped to this harness type of thing, and like when you like get to the bottom it like hurts because like it like kind of snaps back, and that sounds like super painful. So I feel like I would just much rather skydive, but honestly I would probably be too scared to do either or. I'm not afraid of heights, but like heights obviously aren't my favorite thing. So like I would probably be like, oh yeah, like I'll do this, I can do this, and then I would be on the plane about to jump out and be like, never mind, like this is not gonna happen, I can't do this. So honestly I would choose neither. I just don't want to do either of them, honestly. This question is, would you rather play SSO for 24 hours straight or sleep 24 hours straight? I think I would rather sleep for 24 hours straight, just because I have definitely been lacking on my sleep lately. My sleep schedule is so messed up, and 24 hours of sleep would definitely help me out. Next question is, redo all reputation or retrain all your horses? Definitely retrain all my horses. Reputation was so hard for me to complete, and it was really time consuming, and I still don't even have all of my reputation done. I still have Ferris flowers to do, but I believe that's about it. And it was really hard for me to do it for some reason. So I definitely think retraining all my horses, because retraining like isn't the most fun activity, but it's also not the worst. So I definitely would choose to retrain all my horses. The last and final would you rather I have is, would you rather have the option to test ride horses or updated characters? Definitely test ride horses. I have been wanting that as an update for so long now. It's something that I've been dreaming that SSO will add. Would cry of happiness if they ever added that. I would love to test ride horses before we are buying them. And honestly, like, maybe I'm kind of crazy for saying this. Oh my god, my horse's face is so funny. But I don't actually hate like my character design. Like, I think it's honestly super cute. I definitely think there's been worse character designs out there. I would love to see like the running and walking and sitting animations to be changed, because I feel like that would definitely be really nice to have changed. That is all for today's YouTube video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed watching me train my little pony here and answer your would you rathers. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.